Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to remove the rear shock, replace the oil in it. If you saw my other video, the front shocks were pretty thin on the weight of oil. Guessing they're maybe 2 or 3, something like that. Pretty much look like water. And I'm guessing the rear ones look pretty close to the same, so I'm going to replace the rear shock. So first thing I'm going to do is remove this turn signal, 17 millimeter. Actually, I'm just going to loosen the nut up. Just kind of let this hang down off to the side a little bit. And then I'm going to loosen the top bolt. It's a 14 millimeter wrench and a 13 millimeter ratchet. Alright, so I'm going to swing this out of the way at the top, and that'll allow this bottom bolt to come out really easy. Just like that. Shock is out, and I'll take it over to my bench and we'll work on it over there. Alright, so I went ahead and ran the spinner nuts all the way down. They're pretty much all the way down to the bottom. That allows me to put this in the soft draw. Right at the threads. Just like that. Again, being careful not to squeeze too tight. And then I'm going to rotate this top piece just like that. I'm going to loosen it up. Continue to rotate. Alright, and that's apart. Looking down inside there, again I'm going to measure the oil. Alright, so all the oil's out of it. I'm not going to be able to compress this to get all the oil kind of out of the bottom area, but I did let it sit there upside down for quite a while. But I am going to take off this top spanner, just the top one. And I'm going to flip it over. And you'll notice what that does is it gives me a little bit more of a gap right here. And that gap's going to allow me to be able to get 2 wrenches in there side by side a lot easier without them hitting each other. So that's why I created that gap in there. Alright, looking at the oil, it looks like we're right at 2 ounces. So that's what we're going to refill this with, is 2 ounces. Alright, I'm also going to look inside of here. I'm going to look in the O-ring, make sure it's okay. Use a small pick very, very gently. Gonna work my way around it. The O-ring inside of here. And then there's a little black cap inside of here. There we go. Alright. And actually, kind of looking inside of here, I don't see a port for this valve at all to go through to add air to these shocks. So I kind of honestly think this is decoration. Tell you what, actually I'm going to hook some air pressure up to it. Nothing. No sound, no air leaking anywhere. So that tells me that this is just for looks. It does apparently hold air because I can bleed it off. But so this is, yeah, this is just for looks. But I'm gonna, everything looks okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the O-ring in here first. Make sure there's no debris on it. And then just carefully start it and walk it around on the inside into that O-ring groove. And then put this cap back in there as well, all the way at the bottom. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to add the clean oil. Again, 2 ounces is what I measured. Alright, so I got the oil back in there. I actually went ahead and added another 2 ounces just to bring it to the top because 2 ounces before was not enough. So I've got a total of 4 ounces in here now. And I'm going to screw this cap back on. I've got this pretty hand tight now, and I'm going to take it over to the bench vise with the soft jaw and just kind of make sure that it is snug. Again, once it starts to kind of rotate in that bench vise, then I will kind of bump this a few more times just to make sure I've got it good and tight. Alright, as I said, put this in the soft jaws, tighten it up, spin it, there, just slip just a little bit, tighten it up. Alright, there we go. And that's it. That's all the tighter I'm going to put it for right now. As far as adjustment on this, you'll just have to set these wherever you think it's best comfortable. Again, I flipped this over just to be able to get my spanner. I flipped this over just to be able to get my spanner inside of here and be able to get another one without them hitting each other. So I'm going to put this back on the bike and then do the other one. back assembled, and that's it. Super simple. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one off camera, but I appreciate you watching. If you got any comments, please leave them. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. If you need to see more videos, make sure you comment what you'd like to see on this or any other videos on how-tos. Thanks.